Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. So today we are going to be looking at the latest updates from the special site of patch 5.3 Reflections in Crystal. So I do check this every day. I just go onto the logstone just to see any kind of new updates or changes. And so since we are getting closer and closer to the release day of patch 5.3, it only makes sense that we are going to keep getting more updates. So patch 5.3 is nearly here. The special site has been updated with previews of the Faux Hollows and the Akh Afah Amphitheatre, Unreal, a new customs delivery client, which is Ehll Tou, and improvements to A Realm Reborn areas, and a sneak preview of coming mounts and minions. Always a fun thing to see. So let's head over to the special site and see what they have to say. So that's the trailer. If you haven't watched it yet, you really should. It's an amazing trailer. So, most of the stuff we've already gone through, things that we've already seen, and it always makes me really excited whenever I see that. But here we are with the first of the updates. So this is the Faux Hollows, and it's actually going to be, the first one is going to be Shiva Unreal form. So we are going to be facing up against Shiva here, so it's going to be the same mechanics as with the regular Shiva, only they have now bumped it up to such a point that it's going to be very, very difficult. It's going to be like when you first jumped into fighting Shiva Extreme. So a strange fox comes to you seeking even stranger tales, those born of boldness and imagination. When you turn your mind to the story of Shiva, what dreams of ice may come? So this here is actually the little picture of the fox, apparently. I don't know what to make of this little guy. I'm not entirely sure it is a fox. I mean, the foxes I've seen so far, they are cute. This guy is kind of scary. Anyway, you can definitely find him in Idleshire, and that's where you'll be able to unlock the Faux Hollows. And we have a picture here of Shiva. So this is Shiva Unreal mode. It's going to be very, very difficult and probably going to bring up a lot of memories of Ehll and possibly Heaven's Ward. I'm really looking forward to that part. Not entirely sure if I'm going to be looking forward to facing up against such a hard version of Shiva. However, they do say that the rewards for this are going to be worth it. Okay, so the next one is the custom deliveries. I have been wondering about this ever since we were first told that we're going to be getting more custom deliveries, and I was trying to figure out exactly who it could be. I was not expecting this, but I will take it. Though the people of Ishgard and Dragonkind have agreed to a truce, they have yet to fully realize the potential of such an alliance. The dragonling Ehll Tou hopes that by learning the ways of artisans, she and her brethren may contribute to the Ishgardian restoration and strengthen the bonds of trust with their newfound friends. So here is the picture. We have the little dragonette and her little human friend. If you have not done the Ishgardian restoration system, then you probably don't have the first idea who these two are. But I do have a feeling that you will have to play up through the Ishgardian restoration system, at least to a certain degree. You kind of have to catch up to where we are right now to really understand who these two are. So I'm really surprised by this, but I'm also unexpectedly delighted at it as well. So it looks like we will be going back to Ishgard and continue to help with the retribution. So it does look like we will be heading back to Ishgard and continue helping to rebuild and strengthen the bonds between man and dragon. So an unexpected delight, but a delight nonetheless. And speaking of the restoration project, with Francel del Helinaut leading the charge, the reconstruction of the firmament surges to ever loftier heights. As many and more take up residence in the new nest, the young lord will realize his latest vision, a bustling new commercial district befitting Ishgard's new age of free trade and enlightenment. Artisans one and all, take up your tools and answer the call. And here is kind of a screenshot of probably one of the cutscenes. So this here is young Francel. So in case you don't know who these people are, we have Francel in the green there, as I'm sure you know. But these other two people out in front are his brother and his sister. I'm pretty sure that he's the fourth born, so these are his elder brother and sister. And the man behind him, I'm pretty sure is his father. I can't really remember what he looked like. I'll have to look up into that. But it definitely looks like his family is coming to see how he's doing, tell him that they're so proud of him, that they are amazed of how far he's come on his own. And it looks like a nice little family reunion. So it's going to be nice to see all those people again. Okay, we also have the Realm Reborn Overhaul. So A Realm Reborn offers players an adventure of epic proportions, at times maybe a little too epic. To make the journey to Heavensward swifter, the main scenario is now streamlined in terms of overall length. The adjustments to experience both gain and gear rewards for quest completion. In addition, mounts can now fly in the Realm Reborn maps, and this much requested feature allows you to view the landscapes of Eorzea as you've never seen before while helping you to reach your destination more quickly. I mean, I enjoyed A Realm Reborn, but yeah, there were times that it was definitely a little too long. So we actually have a screenshot from the old days, which is kind of nice to see, as well as a screenshot of what flying is going to be like. So you can see Limsa in the background, and oh boy, people have been asking for this ever since Heavensward when flying first became a thing. So they're finally going to be doing it, and they're just going to be making the adventure in A Realm Reborn going to be a little bit easier, not as long. They did say that they were going to be cutting out some of the quests that are not necessary, at least for the main scenario quests. They're going to be cutting those out and just try to make the whole thing feel a little bit faster, a little smoother. And so if you are a new player, you're probably going to be looking forward to this. If you have already played it and maybe you want to play through it again, you're certainly free to do so. We still have time before patch 5.3 comes out. Okay, and I'm actually really surprised by how this one is, but we do have new mounts. And it's been such a long time since we got a horse mount, so this is a very, very pretty one. It looks just like the old pony farmings that we used to do, except it's got like an emerald, glowing, glittering green, and it looks like flower petals. I really don't know where we get this particular one. If I had to guess, I would say that this one would probably be, I don't know, maybe a special reward that you get from doing the restoration, like you get from the Skybuilder scripts. That's my best guess anyway. And the only reason I say that is because where we are right now, it does look like we are in Ishgard, or rather the Churning Mist. That's what it looks like here. But yeah, it is kind of nice to kind of get back into like the more retro version of the mounts, I guess. So I've been looking forward for a new pony. As for the minions, we actually have 2 minions here on screenshot. I'm sure there are more. This one here is like a miniature version of one of the bosses that we're going to be fighting against in the new dungeon. So if I had to guess, this is probably a reward that you get from the dungeon itself. Probably a rare drop from the last treasure chest. She looks kind of cute though, I have to say that. She looks a little bit like my character, in fact. With the pink hair and green eyes and everything. That's really cute. And here is a little dwarf, like a little dwarf minion that's going to be running around and saying "La-hi-ho" to everyone. So if I had to guess for this one, I would say this is probably one of the rewards that we're going to get from the dwarf beast tribe quest. Which again, the dwarfs are not a beast tribe. They are just a tribe, I guess. But hey, what can you do? Alright, so that does look like everything for right now. And down here we do have all the updates of the brand new picture, so you can go in and look at that whenever you want. But that looks like everything that has been updated lately. So we still have some time before the next patch comes out. We have about a week and a half left. So it's almost here. It's just right around the corner. We just have to wait a little bit longer. I really can't wait for that part. But yeah, what do you all think? You're looking forward to this? What else do you think is going to be coming for us? And where do you think that we'll be getting the minions or the mounts or anything else for that matter? Just let me know down in the comments below, and I look forward to seeing you all again soon. Bye!